welcome to the 2021 State of the City Address virtual event. Thank you to the City Council, residents, businesses, and staff. These have been challenging times due to the COVID-19 pandemic. However, we've made all necessary modifications to continue to provide essential services and conduct business. Staff applied for the CARES Act funding, which gave us an opportunity through state COVID-19 funding and was awarded over $670,000. The funding allowed staff to purchase over 900 COVID-19 home test kits for our residents, helped provide grants for businesses and other COVID-19 related expenses. The city adapted and continues to provide services amid the pandemic. In 2020, there were 424 new business licenses issued. Nothing Bundt Cakes had its official grand opening in January 2020. They have generous staff and incredible customer service. Madon Kitchen, which was featured on the LA Eater website, is also part of our community now. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is also a new completed project. A new business is coming to Rosemead is Dave's Hot Chicken, which specializes in Nashville hot chicken. And that will be at the Rosemead Place Shopping Center. Once the project is completed, it will provide additional revenue, improve our culturally diverse eatery options, and provide additional jobs. The city desires your businesses to succeed. As an economic stimulus measure, the City Council generously approved a temporary 1-year 50% reduction in the city's business license fees for new and renewed licenses for fiscal year 2020-2021. Your success bolsters our community and keeps Rosemead vibrant and economically diverse. When the county allowed for outdoor dining, some businesses submitted permits to operate their services outdoors. To date, staff has assisted 12 businesses with COVID-19 emergency business grants through Coronavirus Community Development Block Grant and CARES Act funding. Small businesses with 5 or less employees received a $10,000 grant towards rent relief. Larger businesses received $20,000 for rent or business operations. Development projects have also continued to progress despite the COVID-19 pandemic. Let's begin with projects that are in process and those that are underway. We have the Garvey Garden Plaza on Garvey Avenue. This 4-story mixed-use development with 11,860 square feet of commercial development and 46 residential apartment units, 7 of which are proposed as affordable housing. This project is currently under construction and is expected to be completed early 2021. We also have the Garvey Earl Plaza at 8449 Garvey Avenue. This is also a 4-story mixed-use development with a little over 7,500 square feet of commercial development and 35 residential apartment units, 6 which are proposed as affordable housing. Groundbreaking took place in January 2020, and it's expected to be completed by early 2022. The Olson Company has a great project on Willard Avenue, which is a 31-unit residential townhome development. Units range in size from about 1,200 square feet to almost 1,700 square feet with 6 different floor plans. Boy, that is so many options to choose from. Construction plans are expected to be submitted into Building and Safety in 2021 this year. We also have Well by Health PACE facility which provides comprehensive medical and social services to the elderly living in our community. This medical clinic should have construction plans submitted into Building and Safety sometime in this year. We also have another 4-story mixed-use development called the Garvey Del Mar Plaza at 7801 Garvey Avenue. This is a commercial development with 60 residential apartment units. This project will give us an opportunity to have more open green space, with construction expected to begin in 2021. The City of Rosemead is proud to have the Taiwan Center mixed-use development at 3001 Walnut Grove Avenue. It's a 4-story mixed-use development with over 17,000 square feet of commercial development and 42 residential condominiums. 7 of these are proposed as affordable housing. Entitlement applications have been submitted and the project is currently under environmental review. And finally, the residential condominium project at 4316 Muscatel Avenue consists of 10 2-story residential condominiums. Each unit will total 1,200 square feet with 2 different floor plans. There are many projects in various phases happening in our city. We're thankful to staff for the diligent work they're doing in keeping these projects active. If you would like further information on any of these projects or COVID-19 business grant opportunities, please go to our city's website or call our Community Development Department staff and they will gladly assist you. I want to assure you the City Council's goal during these unprecedented times was to approve a balanced budget, and we are still fiscally sound. We've been impacted by less revenue. However, we're still doing our best to provide all the necessary services. Staff also continues to work tirelessly to not only maintain a balanced budget, but also improve our city's infrastructures and streets. The City Council and staff work together to set the capital improvement program goals and priorities. The Public Works Department completed 6 projects that were previously approved under the CIP program budget. We installed a high-intensity activated crosswalk. The city was reimbursed by the federal government for the cost of the construction contract.
Yellow lights are flashing.
The fieldwork was completed in August. The Garvey Park restroom renovation project included the installation of new toilets, sinks, privacy partitions, flooring, and paint. The fieldwork for the project was completed in June 2020 and was funded using Community Development Block Grant funds. The crosswalk installation phase 2 at J Imperial Park consisted of the installation of crosswalk signage, striping, lighting, removal and installation of asphalt pavement, and included concrete ramps. This was a way to connect the existing park walking trail on the east to the west side of Pine Street. The fieldwork for this project was completed this past December. A very much awaited project was the installation of a new HVAC system at Garvey Park Gym. The project involved the sizing and installation of all the ductwork and vents needed to properly heat and cool the Garvey Park Gym. We are extremely excited to open our second community garden, which is underway as I speak. This garden will include fencing, shading, planter boxes, an irrigation system, landscaping, and seating areas. This is a great way to have residents be able to have fresh produce they actually grew. Space is still available. Please go to our website for more information. Let me now share with you the exciting recreation activities we provided to our residents during the last year. staff planned a virtual egg hunt in 2020, which was under short notice. During the summer, staff also planned and executed a total of five virtual concerts at the park events. Recreation staff assisted with the purchasing of lawn signs for all our high school graduating seniors and delivered them to their homes. Congratulations, class of 2020. Staff implemented a summer sports in a bag program for our youth. We had a virtual 4th of July celebration as well as a virtual 9/11 memorial event. Staff also successfully scheduled many events in the fall. We had our drive-through trunk or treat and fall fiesta Dia de los Muertos. The holidays were celebrated with a virtual tree lighting event, virtual story time with Santa's elves, and Santa's letter program for the children. I was so honored to join Santa on the drive-through parade, spreading holiday cheer throughout our community. Get Active Rosemead had 2 holiday 5K events. This is an ongoing campaign to promote a healthy lifestyle, so look for these throughout the year. Recreation staff at Garvey Community Center successfully scheduled several activities, essential services, distributed meals, and supplies to our seniors. From January through the end of December, over 30,000 meals were distributed to our beloved seniors. Staff also scheduled 17 drive-through events, 2 drive-in bingo socials, and 2 arts and crafts to go packages for our older community. Thanks to our amazing Rosemead community, the Garvey Center received these generous donations to help provide additional resources to our seniors. We received 1,800 fresh food boxes from the LA Food Bank, 150 iced coffees from Starbucks, 300 elderly care packages from Anthem Blue Cross, 150 first aid kits from Garfield Health Center, 5,000 hand sanitizers from Wealth by Health and Camp Transformation Center El Monte, over 500 surgical masks and face shields were provided by various vendors. We wouldn't be able to safely offer these activities and services without the assistance from our Public Safety Division and the Sheriff's Department. Due to the pandemic last year, our city could not officially introduce our new Chief of Police. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Lieutenant Tony Duong from the LA County Sheriff's Department. Prior to becoming our lieutenant, Chief Duong was our sergeant. He has a long history with the city of Rosemead, and we welcome him back. In 2020, during our mid-year review, the Sheriff Department responded to nearly 1,100 calls for service, and deputies made over 580 arrests. Those stats are almost 2% less than those reported in 2019. The department is committed to enhancing safety and quality of life through smart and responsive policing in partnership with our city's Public Safety Division as well as our community. Thank you for joining me for this year's State of the City address. Please continue to do your part and take all necessary measures our local and state leaders recommend to keep you and your families healthy and safe. We take this pandemic very seriously and send our deepest sympathies to those whose lives have been affected by this pandemic. Let us take a moment of silence to honor those who've passed away in 2020. Stay safe and healthy, Rosemead. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.